Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back if you are a regular here. Today's the day that I announce the winner of the April Crystal Bracelet Giveaway. So the first
falling softly, sailing somewhere.
So the first thing we're going to do is, because I'm not going to waste any time here, I know you're all, the ones who've entered anyway, are desperate to find out if you are lucky this month. So the first thing I'm going to do is find out which bracelet has been selected for you guys. Actually, before I do that, I'm not going to do that yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remind you of the 3 bracelets that are going to be the possible winner, and those are Selenite, Pyrite and Zebra Jasper. I just want to give you a little bit of information on each of those, just so that you are fully informed before I select the bracelet and the winner. So probably I would say the most well-known out of all of these is Selenite. Most of you will know Selenite, which is that beautiful, let me just show you, let's find the actual bracelet. It's a beautiful pearlescent kind of slightly translucent white crystal. Okay, it does range in colour. Sometimes you can get it in orange, blue, brown and green. As I said, it is translucent in its natural form. It's kind of translucent with fine ribbing, which is called satin spar, and it forms in fishtail or petal-like, as in the desert rose, which is a form of selenite. It's easily obtained and it's found in the United States, Mexico, Russia, Austria, Greece, Poland, Germany, France and England. So it's a very calm stone. It instills deep peace and is excellent for meditation or spiritual work. Telepathy is enhanced by each person holding a piece of pure vibration selenite. The purest translucent white selenite has an ethereal quality and is said to inhabit the place between light and matter. It's an ancient stone, and it's nevertheless one of the most powerful crystals for the new vibration on Earth. So obviously wearing this crystal is going to embody all of those qualities, not permanently, but consistently around you. So let me just see what else it is. As I said, it is very good at cleansing. It's a very healing crystal. If you keep a piece of selenite on your workspace, it will keep negative vibrations away from you. So it's great. And also remember to charge your crystals periodically, maybe every time there's a full moon. This stone neutralizes mercury poisoning from dental amalgam and reverses the effects of free radicals. So yeah, you should hold it or place it in or around the house. Be careful, don't get it wet, because it's one of those crystals that will dissolve when it's wet. So do not keep it anywhere where it's likely to get wet. So yeah, that's just the basics. Obviously you can go onto the Otter Spirit website and find out more about this beautiful stone. They also do this in the crystal sphere as well, which I have got one and I did show you. Let me just grab it. This is the selenite sphere. I'm not sure if their crystal spheres are back in stock or not, but this is a perfect thing to keep on your desk if you work from home, because it just kind of radiates clarity and peace and purity and healing. So that's the sphere. So that's selenite. it was ever so interesting. Last time for the March giveaway, I mentioned the bracelet that was actually selected before I found out who the winner was. The perfect recipient would have been a Leo, and wouldn't you believe it, the person that won it was a Leo. That's just amazing how things work. But let's carry on. The next one is pyrite. So this is the pyrite. It's a heavy metallic stone and it's known as, its nickname or familiar name is fool's gold. You'll often see pyrite in its raw form as a kind of very, it just looks like a piece of, typically it'll look like a piece of lava rock kind of thing, but it'll be gold or dull gold. Again, you can look it up. It is known to boost confidence, enhance memory and creativity, and it supports physical vitality. It's particularly beneficial for the respiratory and the circulatory systems. It is most well known for attracting wealth and abundance. It's known as the money magnet stone. I can see you all now going, give that one to me, I'll have that one, thank you. Pyrite is used to manifest prosperity, increase energy levels, and encourage a positive attitude towards life. It brings mental clarity and focus, often called the stone of intelligence. It promotes intellectual activity, improves memory, and helps in analytical thinking. So what else do we have here? I mean, what more do you want, really? The astrological significance of this one is linked to Mars and the Sun. So that would make it great for instance, an Aries or a Leo. It's very useful for increasing courage and vitality, as it says here, particularly for Aries, Leo, and Scorpio. You should, if you're going to use it, you should either keep it on your work desk to increase focus, near the entrance of your near the entrance of your home to welcome in wealth. Keep this stone dry. It can tarnish or corrode if it's exposed to moisture or salt water. If you're going to cleanse it, cleanse the stone using methods like sound, moonlight, or smoke rather than water. Okay, so that is pyrite. I think that one's going to be a popular one for most people. But the stone that's selected will have been selected specifically by the universe for a specific person, so don't forget that. The next one, which is unusual, and it's Zebra Jasper. Let me tell you about Zebra Jasper. Okay, so this is the Zebra Jasper, and as I said when I unveiled this a week ago, it just looks like chocolate. It looks like a kind of chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate that's been molded together. It will make you want to go and eat chocolate, put it that way. So Zebra Jasper is a grounding and balancing stone. It often features distinct black and white stripes of iron oxide and quartz. It is known as the stone of balance. It harmonizes yin and yang energies, fosters motivation, and reduces fear, making it ideal for navigating life changes. It's commonly used for stamina and stability. It's thought to aid with kidney and bladder issues, skin disorders, and strengthening of the bones and teeth. It's often utilized for grounding during meditation, protecting the aura, and enhancing dream recall. Sorry about that, I had to stop and rescue my daughter from a wasp. So yes, it's often utilised for grounding during meditation, protecting the aura, and enhancing dream recall. Commonly found in Africa, Brazil, and Australia. So that is a brief look at the Zebra Jasper. It is also great if you are Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but please know that any other sign will benefit from all of these crystals, just that those particular signs are, you know, it's like made for you kind of thing. So without further ado, I think we need to find out who the winner is. Sorry, not who the winner is, what the bracelet, which bracelet is being selected by the universe for the winner of the April draw. So I'm sorry it's a bit crude, but there's the three bracelets, and instead of using a jar or something, I'm just using my hands. And I have picked one. Which one is it? And the bracelet, wow, this might be the one that everyone wanted in a way. Maybe not, but the bracelet is Pyrite. So now, the most important part. These are all the entrants. I took time to take each one of your names and put them on a smaller piece of paper, and so they've all been written on a smaller piece of paper, so there's plenty more room in this bag. But as I said, once you've entered, you only need to enter once because your name stays in this bag. You don't need to keep re-entering. Please don't keep re-entering because it takes a long time for me to submit your entry. So who is going to be the winner for April? I have a name, and the person that is winning the Pyrite bracelet in April is Diane Leffler. Diane Leffler. Well done, Diane. Congratulations, you're the winner of the Pyrite bracelet. I have got your email address here. I will send you an email just to confirm, just in case you don't get to see this in time. But please, I mean, I'll email you, but you need to let me know where I need to send this beautiful bracelet to. But the winner for the April bracelet draw is Diane Leffler. Congratulations. And guys, don't lose hope. Don't feel like you've missed out, because your name is still in this bag. If you've already entered, your name is still in this bag, which means that at some point you may also win one. If this carries on long enough, then eventually everyone should win one. But then, that depends on how many people enter, I suppose. So for those of you who haven't entered and you are interested in entering for the May draw, then all you have to do is email me revelationtarotinvestigates@gmail.com and the May bracelet giveaway, and I will put your name in the bag if it isn't already in here. And trust me when I tell you, I know if your name is already in here. I have a way of checking. Even if you have a second email address, I have a way of knowing. So yeah, one entry please. And you will try again in May. But anyway, well done, Diane, you're the winner. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Enjoy the journey.